Welcome back to a new Music Alerts video where, after a couple of CD-based videos of late, we have a change of pace. 33 1/3 to be specific. Let's look at some vinyl. First up, we have a Chesky Original Masters release, which sounds rather fancy, doesn't it? Via the Evo Sound label, and a one-step pressing of Sarah Kay's Hobo. If you're an audiophile and you know Mobile Fidelity's one-step pressing releases, well, you'll know what to expect here. Very audiophile, this one, very high-quality sound. As for the music, well, this is a laid-back jazz vocal outing, although there's a very nice acoustic guitar-based version of Fleetwood Mac's Oh Well. A lovely production all round. Speaking of jazz and guitars, check out the Sony imprint Craft and their reissue of Wes Montgomery's 1960 original called The Incredible Jazz Guitar of Wes Montgomery, because it is. Montgomery flies his hard bop hands across the fretboard, a bit like Oscar Peterson does across the piano keyboard, but there's other styles here too. A smattering of bossa nova, perhaps, a little bit of the waltz. There's variety here. Next, from multi-instrumentalist Gelbart, or Adi Gelbart to his mother, comes a new album called Liquids and Flesh from Egg-Like Records. Packing in 8 tracks and limited to 250 copies, this minimal synth electronica outing has been described as a chip-tune extravaganza, and I get that, although there's a heap of instruments in here too, including cello, double bass, trumpet, flugelhorn, clarinet, and a whole lot more, all played by the man himself. So, more complex than many chiptunes outings I've heard. Interesting stuff, nevertheless. Next, and I have an enormous apology to 4AD and the late running of these reissued albums. Actually, this is part 1 of my apology. Part 2 of my apology follows in the next video, and you'll see it then. For now, we're talking about Lisa Germano's Geek the Girl from 1994, which is an awkward coming-of-age tale. Very nice indeed, but presented with a low-key, rather cutting vocal. This is the 30th anniversary edition from 4AD and a first vinyl pressing too, remastered for wax as well. All very nice. This is a 2-disc expanded version. You get 5 extra tracks, including an EP and a B-side. Another 30th anniversary from 4AD now, and the US-based indie pop outfit Unrest's final, and some would say best album, called Perfect Teeth. This band combined jangly pop with punk and some experimental vibes, and all those are present on this essential album. If you're into what? If you're into the wedding present, you might like this. That guitar, it's very David Gedge. Finally, in this 4AD corner, and as I say, more to come in the next video, we have the Pale Saints and Slow Building. Again, another 30th anniversary from 1994. The year, it seems, was a busy one for this particular label. This is a double album, again presented in a gatefold, also including extra B-sides and an unreleased suite of sessions from 1993 to 1995. Their final studio album, and the first without the original singer-songwriter Ian Masters. This is still an immensely fine album, mixing introspective indie noodling, sound wash heroics, and power beat rock. Oh, and the lead singer, Muriel Barham, the original lead vocalist for the band Lush, is on duty here too. So, any Lush completist needs to buy this one. We're going to increase the volume now on the Inside Out label, which is another Sony imprint, with the US-based sometime in February, and the album Where Mountains Hide, a slice of mainly instrumental prog metal, which sits mostly in the high-tempo area, but there is still space for variation here in both tempo and mood terms. This is a tight band, and I look forward to seeing what they do next. Next here is The Ordinary Life of a Magic Woman on Earthling Records, from a lady by the name of Eska, E-S-K-A, presented in a gatefold sleeve. This one mixes rock, and blues and jazz and a bit of soul, a bit of everything. And the whole thing is thrown into a big pot and stirred vigorously while serving the lot with a voice. Well, the voice boasts some serious range. Quite the experience, this one. Next up we have, and I'm not sure how to pronounce this chap's name, Gaudens Badrout. I hope that's right, or even close, apologies. And the album Palace on the Bruit label. Again, apologies if I've mispronounced, I normally do. This album consists of 2 tracks. One is called In and one's called Out, rather surprisingly. Hey, this one is all about electroacoustic work. So you have piano, you have field recordings, you have the sound of oscillators, lots of feedback, you name it. This is experimental, stirring and rather intoxicating stuff. Next, we have the rather newsworthy name of Charlemagne Palestine and his cohort Sepp Gebruers. Again, apologies, more apologies. With the LP Beyond the Notes, but spelt with 6 Ds and 6 S's. Really, on the Connect label, Connect with a K. In fact, 2 Ks. This is an improv work of classical mayhem, featuring an out-of-tune piano. Sounds like fun, hey? Also a piano under sustained attack, and another piano in orbit around the planet, somewhere. Next, a new solo album from Charlie Griffiths. This guy is the guitarist, and a rather good guitarist, from the prog metal band Haken. Is it Haken? I don't think it's Harken, is it? Is it Haken? I think it's Haken. Also on the Sony imprint Inside Out label. This one features Tommy Rogers from the band Between the Buried and Me, Roddy Walker from Protest the Hero, and Daniel De Jong from Textures, all contained in a gatefold and pressed on a rather nice magenta vinyl. The collective is called Tiktalika, or is it Tiktalika? Could be Tiktalika. There's a couple of A's in the middle of the name. Hey, Tiktalika. And the album is called Gods of Pangaea. This is a continuation of the first Griffiths-based Tiktalika release, with power metal dominating the prog, really. Less prog, more power metal, lots of chugging guitars rather than symphonic guitars, if you get my drift. Finally, also check out Dope Lemon, which sounds a very 90s name, doesn't it, for a band, Dope Lemon, and the album Golden Wolf on BMG, presented on one of those fascinating animated picture discs that present a pretty little suite of animations upon rotation. The music is a laid-back suite of soul rock with psychedelic overtones, treated vocals. It's light and fluffy for a Sunday afternoon. And that's your lot. Thank you very much for staying to the end of this particular video. Can you click on the like and subscribe buttons, please, before you go? If you haven't done so already, I would much appreciate it. If you did, please, just helps your channel, you know. What else have we got for you? I'll put some links downstairs that need to be linked, of course. Is that it? Oh, I've got some of my other links downstairs. Patreon, if you can support me on Patreon, I'd be much appreciated. You do get an early look of this particular video. All the music alerts are pushed first on Patreon, and then a few days go by, and then they appear on YouTube. There's lots of other benefits over there too, lots of other videos and written work and all kinds of other stuff over there. Music related, of course. Also some hi-fi stuff if you're into that. What else have we got? We got a link for my Facebook group, which you're welcome to join, and also a link to my website. And again, all kinds of music stuff over there too. I'll be back next week, probably, with another one of these. So, love to have your company. Until then, folks, bye-bye for now.